gather around for everybody's favorite Spanky. Gee golly gosh. That's right, gang. That's right. Jiminy golly gosh. Welcome to another episode of Spanky's Insane Puppet Posse. Gee whiz there, Spank. You know, we're live right now. Golly gosh, that's right, man. So why don't we have a little conversation, okay? Kind of set the tone, before this thing goes viral like it always does. Now, look there, Tiger. We have an important message tonight. Unlike the path you currently find yourself on, which is continuously acting out, Jiminy golly gosh. Well, let me ask you something there, Tiger. Golly gosh there, Spank. Did you clean your room? No, I didn't think so. Did you? Are these your grades, Spanky? Gee golly gosh. I got another question, Spank. Take a close look at this, pal. Is this, Spanky, is this your grass, man? Spanky, is this your grass? Are you on the pot, Spanky? Are you on the pot? Well, guess what, gang? We got an exciting episode. Golly gosh, everybody, it's your bestest pal, Spanky. Hey, Spanky, why don't you give everybody a wave? You know how much you like to wave to the crowd. Jiminy golly gosh. Hey, wait a minute. How come people aren't saying hi to Spanky? Do you want to see Spanky wave? Will that get you to engage? Look, Spanky's waving. Oh, wait a minute. You may have trouble. Golly gosh. If you have trouble seeing it, maybe you can hear. Listen up. Spanky, what are you doing down there, young man? I need you to get up from the basement. Jiminy golly gosh, can't you leave me alone? I'm trying to have my special alone time. Well, maybe that's the problem there, Tiger. Maybe there's too much special alone time and not enough buckling down time. So let's get on with tonight's show, dude. Spanky, it's time. Jiminy golly gosh, I'll be back. That's right. Say goodbye, Spank. Look at this. All right, here we go. Act 1. 420 is no friend of mine. Golly gosh, said Bernard. You know, last year, I went to military academy. I really enjoyed it. I learned about responsibility, discipline, the importance of structure, all those really important things to make me a grown-up, functioning adult. But this year, I'm not in military school. I'm having trouble adjusting because all I see are junkies. There's people that line up in school snorting the pot, man. That's right, Allie. That's right. Hey, Bernard. Look, pal. I'm here to tell you, buckaroo. That's a path you don't want to go down. And let me just cut to the chase, Bernard. Oh, we lost a viewer. That's great. Way to go, Bernard. Well, whoever left is not going to see Satan, so it's on them. Yeah, it's on you. You won't get to have special Satan time because you left like a Mr. Poopy Pants. That's right. That's right. You left like a Mr. Poopy Pants. You're Mr. Poopy Pants. You don't even want to listen to message. You're not real fan. That's right, Bernard. You tell him. Now, I'm having trouble. There's no structure. Everybody's snorting the pot, doing it all over the place. I say, hey, don't we have any rules? I need rules. Well, gee whiz, Bernard, you know what you really need to do? You need to share your testimony with those kids about the power of staying off the pot. Really? That's what I do. Just imagine the power of being surrounded by junkies, man. When you approach them and say, hey, you know something? I don't do the pot. And I think that's pretty gosh darn thupa dupa peachy king. All right. Well, look, Bernard, and this is for everybody. Let's show you how dark it can get. Dun dun ba 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 dun dun. Hold on, we're getting the props ready. Gosh darn it, that wasn't worth it. Hang on. It would appear all the grass props are pre-used, so that might make this even better. Okay. what you're looking at is a typical user, chronic user of the narcotic, the pot. Street name, chronic. Yeah, man. We're talking about the fucking hemp train, dog. And guess who's fucking a passenger on it, man? You know something, said Chad. I like blowing grass and basically fucking off any kind of potential I had. You see, Chad could have had it, man. He had the makings of a rock and roll star, but you know what he liked more than rock? Hey, man, I got no time for fucking rehearsal. I need to get high and go to my creative space. Well, apparently, Chad spent a lot of time in that creative space and started getting delusional, man. What do you mean? Well, I'll tell you what I mean. Dun, chicka, chicka, dun, chicka, dun, 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 dun. Hey, man, said Nadine. Hey, I think blowing grass is hot, Chad. I'd really like to take a toke off your marijuana cigarette. Yeah, Nadine, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm so sick of hotties trying to give me a hard time. I'm ready for a hottie that wants to party and play. Oh yeah, Chad, that's me, baby. I'm ready to party and play. Why don't you whip out your marijuana cigarette? Maybe I can fit the whole thing in my mouth. I don't know, baby, but feast your eyes on this. Don't bow, bow, bow. Then Chad, at that moment, produced his marijuana cigarette, man, for not only Nadine, but the whole world to see. That's right. That's right. 4 inches of steaming Congo. Hey, Game Pro. Hey, Game Pro, pay attention, man. This shit gets dark. Look, Chad, now, there's the marijuana cigarette, dude. So next thing you know, fucking Nadine, well, what's Nadine gonna do? Well, dog, she's gonna fucking smoke that marijuana cigarette. Yeah, smoke that marijuana cigarette, Nadine. Right on, Chad. I love getting wicked high and fucking off my future and just focusing on smoking your marijuana cigarette. Look, there it happened. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. And just then, right? Yeah, this is great. Getting high and having some hottie smoke my marijuana cigarette while I decide to slack instead of have some sort of future while Chad was off in a land of make-believe. Yeah, this moment can last forever. Just then, man. Yeah, there's no consequences to my action. I can get high and do sexy time whenever I want. Because I don't need to follow any kind of morality. Because I'm Chad. I can do whatever I want. Just then, man. Oh, Ewans. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hey, Ewans, hippie dirtbag user at the pot. Hey, Hughes, said Officer Polar. Let me tell you something. I think Ewans is holding. And I think I'm going to take you to the Hooskow. How do yous like that? Said Officer Polar to Chad. Just then, Chad said this, man. Hold on, dude. Sorry, man. It's one person. I don't have an assistant. This is all live, man. So, anyway. Chad goes, hey, fuck you, pig. Fuck you, pig. That's right. Chad goes, fuck you, pig. Hey, Jen. Fuck the police, man. Fuck you. You don't got no probable cause, pig. So why don't you oink your way out of here, man? Because you're just nothing but a fucking hack. A hump. You fucking hump, said Chad to Officer Polar. And as Chad was cussing out Officer Polar, man, you could see that Officer Polar was channeling all that fucking rage, dude. That's right. All that time in the cop corps doing fucking vice, man, on the Atlantic City Marijuana Vice Task Force, dude. Officer Polar had seen it all. And I got to be honest with you, man. He had enough. Hold on, man. Hold on. We got a bit of an off. It's coming. So just then, Officer Polar said, fuck this shit, man. Oh, said Officer Polar. Ewan's junkie. Yous want probable cause. Oh, is that what yous want? Well, guess what? Guess what's coming? Thank you, everybody that's watched this. But please, please, let your friends know what I'm getting ready to show. And I'll tell you the story behind this after we do this bit. Once again, junkie, guess what? Just then, Officer Polar came riding in with a giant cock. That's right, dirtbag. The cock is all the probable cause I need. Dun, dun, dun. That's right, gang. Bubba, the marijuana detective police cock. Go to work, Bubba. Just then, man, Bubba went to work. Hold on. Where'd Chad go? Here he is. Bubba went to work, man. Fuck yeah, dude. He's going to work. Uh-oh, that's right. Just then, fucking Bubba's going nuts, dude. And fucking Polar said, don't worry, because there's something more coming after this. All right, just then, Ewan's junkie. Hey, Hughes, marijuana junkie dirtbag. Ewan's degenerate. Hughes, user of the narcotic to pot. Guess what, Hughes? According to the cock you're holding. That's right. According to the cock, you're nothing but a deviant user of the pot, and you're doing time. That's right. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I can fucking blow grass whenever I want. I don't give a fuck. Oh, really? You don't give a fuck? Well, tell the cock you don't give a fuck. That's right. Oh, I can run away. Oh, you want to run, dirtbag? Go get him, Bubba. Dun, 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 dun. You cannot outrun a wild cock. All right, now. And it come to pass that he decided it was time. And it come to pass that he had risen. And he had come to share the good news. And it come to pass that he came and shared the good news. For it was him who had risen. And for he was there to take your loads. For he will be there all the time. Hey, gang, it's me. That's right, man. Say hello. We don't need to say my name. Come on, Jen. Say my name. What are you doing there, Satan? You freaking narcissist. Hey, Satan. I hope you got those souls I sent you. Hey, Game Pro. Hey, look, it's like this, dog. I say, hey, man, look, we're living in some pretty jacked up times, man. I can help you navigate that. I'm not asking for much. Just turn your life, your soul, your will over to your good pal Satan. Hey, but wait a minute, Satan. I got a question, dude. I honestly thought I was feeling your influence earlier today. You see, I woke up and I was getting ready to be a productive member of society. And whilst in the middle of my daily toil, I said, you know what would be much more fun? Blasting grass and perhaps shooting it into my eyeballs, man, so I can get into a marijuana hallucination as quick as possible. I thought, Satan, perhaps that would be a better way to spend my time than what I was doing. Hey, man. Hey, it sounds like you were lost, dude. And what you need right now is to get authentic. And say my name. Say my name. Hey, Urban. Urban. It is I, Satan. Hey, do you really want me to go there? Hey, Satan, come on, man. Don't be that fucking guy. You promised me. Hey, let's talk about that search history. Stop it, Satan. Stop it, dude. Okay, now look. Hey, look, man, said Satan. I know it's pretty trippy to see a giant cock and all, but have you ever thought, hey, maybe it's not just the pigs that like to ride a cock. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your good pal Satan has ridden a cock or two. I saw Satan riding giant cock. There ain't no hating for Satan. No way. It's right. I'll tell you something right goddamn now. Back in my day, audience, Jesus wasn't some woke liberal. No, no. Jesus was American. And Satan wouldn't get all authentic. He'd kick your ass back in my day. That's right, man. So make no mistake about it. Let us get on to Act 2. We'll come back to Satan. Hang on. Whoops. We're missing the star. Here he is. Okay, here we go. Meet Knuckles. Clown college dropout. Who thought doing the pot and traumatizing an audience of impressionable people was more important than focusing on doing the right thing and graduating clown college. Well, hello, Pinzer. Well, Nucky got kicked out of clown college. And it's been some time since Knuckles has found some steady work, dog. But that don't matter. That didn't keep Nucky from hitting the peace pipe from time to time. Hey, Knuckles, said Roxanne. You know I like to experiment sexually and all, but last night was a little creepy. Yo, what do you mean, doll? I thought it was rather romantic. Gee whiz, Nucky, it's just hard for me to have any respect for you after you had me spank you and peg you for being a naughty boy all night. Yo, what can I say? Love is love. Well, I'm sorry, Knuckles, said Roxanne. It's just getting too crazy. All the narcotic pot abuse and the weird sexual practices. I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you go. Golly gosh. Oh no. In addition to get kicked out of clown college, Nucky got kicked to the curb. Gee golly gosh, said Knuckles. Gee whiz, Nucky. Are you going to use this as an opportunity to maybe look deep within yourself and see if there's any personal growth? You know, instead of playing a victim and blaming society for where you're at, maybe this is an opportunity, Nucky, to take a close look at things and really evaluate your actions and then how you can do a better job going forward. What do you say there, Tiger? Yo, I think instead I'm going to get wicked high and fuck it. That's right. So this is how Nucky handled Roxanne breaking up. Oh, Nucky, is that the answer? Blasting grass, man? We'll get back to Nucky. Meanwhile, as Nucky was embracing his newfound potaholic inceldism, because make no mistake about it, you become a chronic user of the pot, you are guaranteed to be an incel. Hey, said Mona DeVille, let me practice my ballet moves. Okay, Mona, but make sure you're careful. You got to be limber. Here it comes. And Mona was practicing her ballet moves, man. Hang on. Wow, I'm so glad I live a clean 420 lifestyle so I can be limber for ballet. Look, that's right, man. She's getting ready. I'm getting ready to dance in Camel Toe Lake, the famous ballet, Camel Toe Lake. Here she is. Look at her, dude. Fucking, she owns it. Yeah. Just then, whoops. Oh, owie. I think I sprained my ankle. Well, gosh, Mona, instead of going to a licensed medical professional who can prescribe something safe, like some sort of prescription painkiller, Mona decided to do the convenient thing. You know what? I don't have time for any of that doctor nonsense. Maybe there's something I can get on the street for pain. Uh-oh. Boom. Talking about the motherfucking weed, motherfucking pusher man. Talking about motherfucking weed, motherfucking pusher man. Yeah. Talking about, yeah. The weed, motherfucking pusher man. Hey, man. Hey, Mona, said the weed pusher man. Hey, real quick, it is a great time to get the entire family. Hey, Mona. Hey, looks like you're hurting, doll. And you got no bread. But you need some medicine, said the weed pusher man. Well, guess what? There's other ways you can pay. But you gotta do something. What do I gotta do? Said Mona to the weed pusher man. You know, something sick. Just then, man. Just for a little bit of grass, man. Hang on. Just for a little bit of grass. Mona decided to give in to the whims of the evil fucking weed pusher man. And just then, when you didn't think you'd get any weeder, man, this is what happens, dude. Take a close fucking look. Okay? Take a look at the weed pusher man. Okay? This is who he is. Hey, I want to be your friend. You can trust me. Really, weed pusher man? Can we really trust you? Are you really our friend? Are you Mona's friend right now? Huh? What would Mona say? Would Mona say the weed pusher man's her friend? Yeah, Mona. Yeah. Said the weed pusher man. But it even got sicker, dude. Because, hey, get ready for 4 inches of steaming conga, babe. Uh-oh, here comes the weed pusher man. What is he doing? Oh, my God. Oh, the weed pusher man's going nuts. Dude, but this is, look. We're going to leave the scene right there. We'll come back to it. So I ask you, do you still think marijuana's harmless? God. Okay, next scene. Nucky, who was recently kicked to the curb, was out looking for the corner boys. Slinging the hemp, dog. Yo, because your good pal Nucky, the clown college dropout, dog, I'm mainlining the hemp. That's right. Knuckles is mainlining his THC. That's right, dog. I'm into the IV pharmaceutical grade THC. Just then, though, Nucky was saying, but you know something, said Knuckles. Ever since Roxanne dropped me, I felt a little empty inside. Like, gee whiz, there's nobody out there that could understand me. Well, gee whiz, Nucky, that's sad. You know, your good pal Nucky needs love, too. Well, gosh, Nucky, I never looked at it that way. Wait. Nucky's been getting up. Urban, have you tried boofing it? Golly gosh. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. Yo, but I feel kind of lonely inside. Like nobody understands me. Meanwhile, while Nucky was contemplating if he couldn't find the gal, gosh, weed pusher man, while I liked getting high and tripping out on pot, I feel a little dirty inside. You know, some of those things we were doing felt a little, you know, wrong. Yeah, sure. Do some more narcotic to pot. Just then, you know, maybe he's right. Instead of dealing with anything head on, I'm going to escape and run away from my problems. And I'm going to blast grass. Yeah. So while Mona was blasting grass, man, just then, love. Soft as an easy chair. Love. Fresh as the morning air. Knuckles saw Mona blowing grass. And he just knew he had to tap that ass. Yo, wow, you like mainlining the pot? Yeah, but I can't seem to land a fella that understands. You know, all those guys sound like jerks, man, if you ask me. I wouldn't be like that. I'm not like all the other guys. I'm different. Wow, you seem different. Yeah, you know, I like to blast grass too. Except when I get high, I have a tendency to act out, you know, sexually. Gosh, so do I. You make me feel so comfortable. I want to explore it more. Well, I got an idea. Why don't we shoot up some pot and see where it goes? That sounds like a great idea. I was thinking about maybe finding a job or something productive, but instead, tripping out on the pot sounds like a much more practical choice. And as they were tripping out on the pot, next thing you know, wow, said Mona, this pot is making me feel all tingly. Down there. Yo, doll, I think your good pal Knuckles has a solution. Just then, Mona got into position. Whoops. It got too excited. Is the stream? Oh, are we still there? Hold on. Come on. Okay. All right. Hang on. See, that's you. Okay. That was intentional, man. It got so rough that all the equipment knocked over and the fucking security camera, dude. All right. So hang on. We didn't anticipate having an equipment malfunction in the middle of this, but we're adaptable. All right. We are adaptable. Okay. All right. All right. So we're. Oh, okay. So Mona and Knuckles, to bring you guys up to speed, Mona DeVille is now hooked on marijuana. She's so addicted to it that she does disgusting things with the weed pusher man, in addition to having an OnlyFans channel in order to support her habit. Now we have Knuckles, the clown college dropout, a chronic user and abuser of the narcotic to pot, who not only has been kicked out of clown college, thereby not being a real clown but a dropout, but also got kicked to the curb recently by Roxanne. In order to make ends meet and support his growing marijuana addiction, Nucky works at a dunk tank, man, at a local fucking carnival. But, gosh, I think I found true love. You certainly did. And as they were tripping on marijuana, man, it started fucking happening. Mona got in a position. Dude, here it is. Mona's getting in a position right now. Here it is. Okay, Knuckles, I'm ready. I'm ready, said Mona. Just then, Knuckles came flying from the ceiling. And boom! Yeah! Boom! Take that, said Knuckles. Look at this. Boom! Hey, gang, getting high and Jackhammer and Mona is pretty gosh darn super duper peachy keen. Oh no, it's Knuckles the Clown College dropout Jackhammer. That's right, gang. You can follow me on OnlyFans. Boom! Oh, this is what happens, dog. Look, I'm not trying to make this shit up. I got a responsibility to tell you the truth. So while Knuckles was doing that, oh, what else do we got? Hang on. Okay. While Knuckles was doing that, Satan said enough's enough. Hey, gang, look. Let's call it as it is, man. The show got a little weird. I mean, let's be honest. Is it really responsible behavior to be live streaming puppet shows? Is that really? Sure, I want to get everybody off the pot, but do you really think having a puppet show is the answer? Well, gee whiz, Satan. I'm just trying to reach people, dude. And look, I don't care what it takes, Satan. And I don't care if you say it's impossible, okay? I'm not going to give up on that dream, man. And I'm not trying to cure the world. No, dog. I'll tell you why I'm in this game. And I'll tell everybody out there. I mean, it's time to come clean. I mean, yeah, I try to be funny. Ha, 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 ha. Let's all laugh at Knuckles. But at the end of the day, man, what this is about the marijuana junkie out there that's just out there on YouTube going like, hey, I'm going through marijuana withdrawals. Is there anybody out there that's got advice on how to deal with it? And then they stumble on this and they go, wow, maybe it's a hallucination. But when they watch the content, man, it just has to be one person. They go, you know what? I'm going to put down the middle. This content reached me. I'm going to put down the marijuana delivery device, and I'm going to buckle down and start doing the right thing. And if I can just if it's just one person that I could do, if I could transform that one life, dog, all this is worth it, man. The accident, everything. 7 years of not being able to walk, totally worth it. Because it meant that it gave me the skills that I needed, that he needed. That's right, that I needed too, to do Satan's work. That's right. I was able to finally be in a place to do Satan's work, man. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's not about me. I'm a disciple, see? I'm a disciple of Satan. And when I get confused, overwhelmed, and I'm like, gosh, man, things don't make any sense. You know what I do? I sit down, I go, what would Satan do right now? You know? So I'd like to leave you with that. When you wake up tomorrow and you head into your whatever it is you have to do, I don't know what that is. I'm not going to shame anybody. Whatever it is. See your marijuana dealer. Go to your job. Whatever it is, man. Before you start your day, go, hey, I'm going to take time out and think about what Satan would do before I act out. And maybe, just maybe, things would be different. Hey, gang, look, said Satan. I just want to say a couple things, man. I'm always going to be here for you. So look, man, don't be afraid to like, subscribe, review for your good pal Satan. With that said, we want to say peace and love, man. We actually deleted the last live puppet show. We won't do this. It takes a while for these to upload. But once it is uploaded and available, I would appreciate it if you would share this with your friends. Because after all, I'm on a mission. Okay? Jen, peace and love. Everybody, Pinzer, Allie, East Urban. I know I missed some people. Thank you for watching this. I hope that this will help get you through the night, man. With that said, I want to wish everybody nothing but peace and love. Bye-bye.